Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. This time I'm going to be talking about the skin, and this is a very important topic because this is your outer barrier. This is your first line of defense for your body. So I'm going to talk about what the skin is made up of, what is key for it, what does it do, um, what influences it, the sun, some hormones that could influence it, some products and things to avoid. And then right at the end, I will talk about some supplements that you could use to help. So let's just start. Let's get right into it. So your skin is your protective layer. It's your first protective layer. So you have different layers in your skin, and the different layers do have different functions. So you have your keratinocytes in your skin, which is the protective layer. So that is your outer protection. So you need keratin to strengthen your skin. And your skin is a cell that rapidly divides. So I'll just quickly tell you the three different layers. So the upper layer is called the epidermis, the middle one is the dermis, and then you have your hypodermis. So your epidermis is your outer skin layer, your dermis is your muscle layer in between, and your hypodermis is your fatty layer in the bottom. So if you get a burn, there's a first, second, and third degree burn. So a first degree burn is just your epidermis, your second degree burn is deeper into the muscle, your third degree burn is down into the fat, which is very dangerous. So you have those three different layers in your skin, and you have different cells in the different layers. So your epidermis determines the color of your skin, new cell formation. In your dermis, you have your collagen, your hair, your nerves, your oil glands, your sweat glands, and your blood supply. In your hypodermis, your fatty tissue, there's nerve, blood, connective tissue, and it's cushioning to your body. So it makes it cushiony, and it helps regulate your body temperature. Fat is a good body temperature regulator. So you need all three layers. You need muscle, you need fat, and you need your tissue. So all of those are very, very important. So it's important to know these because it becomes more apparent as we'll go on through the information that I'm going to share. So the different cells, so I've talked about the keratinocytes, which is in your skin, which is the protective layer. Then your melanocytes, which is your skin pigment, which is sun protection. So someone who is very light skinned needs more sun exposure. Less sun exposure, sorry. A dark skinned person needs more sun exposure because they have more protection. So darker skin means more sun protection. Then you also have Langerhans cells, which is part of your immune cells, and they are a bacterial layer that help to protect you even further. So your skin makes some oils that protect it. So if you have washed your body, you have washed off the oil. So if you then go out into the sun, the sun will be directly on your skin. There'll be no oily protective layer, and you might then, as a result, have some damage. That is also true with hair. You have hair coverage on your arms. You have some hair coverage on your face. Both male and female have some. Males tend to have more of a beard and more covering. So that also influences your protection. So hair is another layer, an added layer of sun protection especially. But once you've rinsed off that oily layer in the morning, you should try and avoid sun for 2 hours until that protective layer is back. Then also, if you are wearing sunglasses, that stops your eyes from sensing the sunlight, and then your skin is not going to make that extra protection. So if your eyes are exposed to sunlight, it signals I'm in the sun, and your skin will make extra protection for it. So it's good to have some sun exposure, so less than 30 minutes a day or at a time. You can break that up into smaller amounts throughout the day. So 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. And it's always best in the morning. Morning sun is healthier for you than evening sun. Evening sun has more harmful UV rays, and it's also stronger, intenser light than morning sun. So morning sun is better. If you are struggling to adapt to the sunlight, you can just go close your eyes, look at the sun, let your skin adapt, let your eyes adapt to the sunlight, and then after that it should bring you into a more stable or comfortable eyesight. So your eyes will be more used to the sun. So just don't look directly at the sun, because that can damage your eyes, but close your eyes, then look at the sun, let the sun come through your eyelids, and that can help your body to adjust to that sunshine. So you need vitamin D, and specifically vitamin D3 and melatonin from the sun, and that comes into your body and it's absorbed through your fatty cells in your kidneys. So you need fat to absorb vitamin D, and your kidneys need to be working. So your skin is also a sensory organ. It's also a protective organ, and it has muscle attachment, bone attachment, and it's very important in your motor sensory aspect. It's how you interact with the world around you through your skin. And you have lots of bacteria on your skin too, which is beneficial and helpful for your body. And your skin is also an elimination pathway. So especially your face and your back, that's a pathway of elimination. So be careful what clothing you wear, what products you put on your skin, that you don't block those cells, that they can get clogged. And when they get clogged, it can cause acne or pimples. Especially also look at your clothing. If your clothing is very constrictive, very suffocating, your body cannot sweat, your body cannot get rid of these toxins, and it can also cause blockages, and it can cause body blockages or hair, ingrown hairs, and especially acne on your back. So you want to have more natural materials on your skin, things that are not as plasticky, if I can put it that way. So the more natural the material, the better for your body. Breathable. You want breathable material, so your skin can breathe. Your skin likes to breathe. So then the keys to healthy skin, because your skin is an organ of elimination, it shows very quickly when you are not eating correctly, or if your bacterial balance in your intestines are a little bit awry. So the keys are low animal fat, high water intake, high mineral intake, high vitamin intake, and low processed sugar and salt intakes. So those are the keys to healthy skin. So dairy can make your skin break out. It's very fatty, and it can cause your body to want to eliminate it, especially if you are lactose intolerant. So the first way it will eliminate is through your gut, through your colon, and then it will also come through your skin. So things that will repair your skin, cellular repairing foods, or anti-inflammatory, antioxidant foods like spices, turmeric, cinnamon, ginger. Those are very anti-inflammatory, very antioxidant. Mushrooms, seaweeds as well, like spirulina, sea moss, kelp. Those are also high in collagen, so plant-based collagen. Legumes are fantastic. They have lots of polyphenols, protein, phytochemicals, phytonutrients. You also want to limit your trans fats, so that's the man-made fats. You want to eliminate them as much as possible. Then aloe vera is also very fantastic. Aloe, you can put it on your skin or you can take it in. You can eat the plants as well. It eliminates waste, and it's mucilaginous, so it gathers together the toxins and helps to eliminate them. Dried fruits is also good for elimination, toxin elimination. Then, as I said, processed, try to decrease your processed foods. Also your processed grains, your very high gluten grains, or your white processed grains. They are very starchy and just very intense on your body. Then you also want to limit your additive and preservative intake. So things that you really want to have: leafy greens, eat the rainbow. Citrus is fantastic. Stemmy fruits like bok choy, spinach, kale, celery, those with the hard stems, they are fantastic for your bones as well as your skin and your cellular regeneration. Then in the peels of fruit, eat your peels. The peels contain up to 30 or 40% of the nutrients in that fruit or vegetable. So as much as possible, eat your peels. Then nuts and seeds for your omegas and your anti-inflammatory fats, your monounsaturated, polyunsaturated fats, your omega-3s, your plant-based proteins in your legumes, your nuts, your beans. You also want to support your liver in eliminating toxins. So as I said, the spices are good for your liver. probiotics, symbiotics, fermented foods. Those are also good for your liver and for your colon. So things like kimchi, kombucha, kefir, miso. Then if you're taking a supplement, look for something with more than 15 or 1 to many billion colony forming units, CFUs. So the higher the colony forming units, the more beneficial it will be. Dark chocolate is also fantastic, and resveratrol, which is in the skins of grapes. So eating the whole grape with the skin and chewing it well, you will get your resveratrol. It's not only in processed grape products that you get resveratrol, and that means something like raisins. As I said, dried fruit, raisins are also fantastic. So moving on, high insulin causes inflammation. What causes high insulin? Sugary foods, salty foods, processed foods. They cause insulin spikes, which cause inflammation, which cause more glycation, that is sugar binding to your collagen, which kinks the cells and which damages your skin. So more sugar, more collagen damage, more damage to your skin. Casein is also inflammatory, and lactose is also inflammatory. It causes gut inflammation and blockages in your intestine. So both casein and lactose come from dairy, and both of those are very inflammatory to your body. So then, some natural things that you can use. Olive oil, fantastic. Aloe, as I've said before. Coconut oil is also fantastic. They are fantastic for your skin. Castor oil is a very thick oil. It's good for your hair, but it's also good just to use a little bit because it might cause clogging. I wouldn't use it on my face, but on your hair, on your skin, castor oil could be beneficial. So olive oil, shea, aloe, coconut oil. So you want your skin to breathe as well. So castor oil might stop that breathing. So omega-3s is important for your oil production of your skin. You want your skin to produce oils. So you want plant-based oils in your seeds, your chia, your flax, your hemp seeds, the sunflower, pumpkin. They're all very beneficial to your oil formation for your skin. Animal fat can clog your colon. It decreases waste elimination. It increases waste and increases sweat. So your body is digesting more, so it's heating up more, so it causes more sweat, and it can cause your pores to clog more, and it's also more things to eliminate. So it can damage your skin because there's something called the gut-skin axis. So healthy gut, healthy skin. Clogged gut, clogged, outbreaky skin. So then things to avoid: bar soaps on your face that dries out. They contain something called sodium lauryl sulfate, which is very drying and can cause disease. It's what makes the lathering in the soap. Petroleum jelly can clog your pores. Beeswax or coconut is much better for your body. You can use it for body moisturizing, but I wouldn't use it on my face. And then rubbing alcohol in some toners, it gives you a colder, cleaner feel, but it's very astringent and it dries and removes the oil. And it can cause your face to make more oil, and then it can block the sebaceous glands, which then cause pimples and outbreaks. You want your skin to make sebum, to make oil, but not too much. So if you're removing it constantly, your body's going to make more. So you don't want to always remove it. So if you decrease the oil, your body's going to make more. So you want to manage the oil production. Then collagen, when we eat it, is absorbed. Collagen that you put on your skin cannot be absorbed. The collagen molecule is too big to be absorbed through the skin. So collagen creams will not really be beneficial. Omega-3s will be much better for you, especially if you eat them. Vitamin A, vitamin C rich foods are good, and you can also use vitamin C creams or sprays on your face, so it increases hydration and collagen. Herbal teas are also fantastic. Minerals piggyback onto calcium into your body. So you want lots of minerals for skin health. So to get that, you want calcium. So calcium you find in green leafy vegetables, you find it in the nuts and the seeds and the legumes. All the plant-based foods will contain calcium, and all the other minerals will piggyback on calcium and then be absorbed, and that will lead to a healthier skin. And your skin needs oil to absorb vitamin D, and you also need cholesterol. Cholesterol is a precursor for a lot of your hormones in your body. So cholesterol in itself is not bad. It's a molecule that is a building block for a lot of your hormones in your body. Then for sun exposure, 15 to 30 minutes a day to get your sufficient vitamin D. And as I said, morning sun will always be better. Then some things that you can put on your skin. The collagen building products, product for protection, and something that repairs and protects your skin barrier. Those are important. So you can use cleansers, moisturizers, retinol, exfoliating, and vitamin C serums. I would not put sunscreen on your face, not too much, because that can block. And if you are finished, wash it off as well. So those are a few of the tips and tricks. Those are things that you can eat, how it affects your body. Remember, the gut skin axis is something that is there, so you have to take care of your gut to take care of your skin. A healthy skin means a healthy gut. Unhealthy skin shows you something is up in your gut. So fix your gut to fix your skin. So as always, stay healthy, and to God be the glory.